Hey everyone, make sure you keep watching at the end of the harvest video. I'll show you how to make your own refrigerated dill pickles. Simple in 5 to 10 minutes with no more than 2 days in the fridge. Hey everyone, it's Rob the Backyard Gardener. Go ahead and provide you with a little tiny cucumber harvest video. Now this video is several videos over the last 30 days and starting with my very first harvest and subsequent harvest. I think I may have missed a couple, but you'll get the picture, and I hope you enjoy the video. So my cucumber plants are starting to put out tons and tons of flowers, guys. It already set a couple of fruit sets. One, you got a nice cucumber coming in right there, but we got a really nice one down here and another one over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull these cucumbers off today because I want the plant to focus on the rest of the fruit sets that are coming in. And I just fertilized this cucumber plant because it was really yellow. The leaves are starting to get green again. So I really wanted to focus on this next round of cucumbers. And I'm excited to have 2 of them, but this guy should be producing a lot more than a couple. So let me get these cut off and I'll show you what they look like. So there you go, guys. Couple of cucumbers. So the cucumber plant is going crazy and it's starting to produce some pretty nice size fruit, and I don't really want the slugs or anything to get to it, so something that I normally don't do is pick them early, but I'm not so sure these are early anymore because they're looking pretty good. So I'm gonna pick a few cucumbers today for you guys. And I just want to make sure that I harvest them before it's too late. They could probably get bigger. This is a really big one here. I'm only waiting just to make them even larger than they are. So let's take a look what we got here. Pretty good cucumbers, as you can see. Yeah, this cucumber plant's getting crazy, and in the Texas heat, guys, it just struggles. These leaves are going to be hanging over today when it's 100, just crying. We had a couple of 95 to 100 degree days, and a lot of the leaves, because it's grown in a container, really suffered. So the trick is to get cucumbers off kind of early as they get bigger, and you know, there's actually quite a bit of cucumbers on here. If I really go through this thing, I could show you. We've even got some down in here. Got quite a few of them right there. And then we even got some more down in here. So I'm gonna be pulling some of these guys off just before it gets really, really hot. And there's really no need to leave them on the plant too much longer. That yellowing is, you know, a little bit of lack of water, and that sometimes cucumbers turn yellow when you leave them on the vine too long, but these haven't been on there as long as they could. So I know the plant's struggling. And let the plant refocus its energies on putting out more cucumbers and being a little healthier in all. Pretty good one there. Yeah, these could be on a little longer, but with this Texas heat, it's 95 to 100 the last 5 or 6 days. We're just going to pull off anything that's remotely large enough to eat anyway. We'll go ahead and get these added to the harvest. Not a bad little cucumber harvest. A nice dozen. All right, everyone. Now that we got the cucumbers harvested, let's get to easy pickling within 5 or 10 minutes. Let's go. So let me walk you through the ingredients for the video. I'll put them in the description below, but you're gonna need, for a 1 quart jar, you're gonna need 1.5 cups of water. You're gonna need 3 tablespoons of white distilled vinegar, 2 to 3 cucumbers depending on their size, 6 sprigs of fresh dill, anywhere between 3 to 5 large cloves of garlic, 1 bay leaf, 1 grape leaf, 2 teaspoons of peppercorns. You will need at least 1.5 tablespoons of kosher salt. Make sure it's kosher salt, not iodized salt. Once you have all of the ingredients, you'll put them into your jar. The next step is to add the liquid mixture in there, put a lid on it, and shake it really good. Get all the ingredients incorporated. Then you will slice these, and you can slice them into rounds, quarters, whatever you want. And then you'll add as much as you want or can to fill this jar where the liquid's at the top. Screw it on tight and wait about 2 to 3 days. You definitely can eat them within a day, but I have found that 2 to 3 days makes great pickles. Let me get these sliced up, and I'll fill this up. And I'm going to do quarters on these, but I'm going to slice them up and put them in there and get them all mixed up, and I'll show you the finished product. So there you have it, everyone. Refrigerated pickles. All the ingredients are in here. I got them in the fridge now. Like I said, 2 to 3 days is ideal. Refrigerated pickles like this, you want to consume within a week. You can eat them as tomorrow morning if I wanted to after 12 hours or so. They'll be fine. But they'll be really good in 2 to 3 days. So if you can hold off, wait 2 or 3 days. Anyway, just wanted to share with you my refrigerated pickle recipe. Hope that you try it and like it. A couple of things of note. You can add a few different things, like you could substitute the white distilled vinegar for apple cider vinegar if you want a little more of a sweet bite to it. You can put a little bit of honey or sugar in here if you want them to be a little sweeter. You can also add some crushed red pepper or some sliced jalapenos or serrano peppers if you want a little kick to them. These I kept as simple as possible. You can play with the recipe if you want to make it to your liking. Anyway, just wanted to show you the recipe and hope you liked the video. As always, thanks for watching.